Good evening, friends, and welcome to day 135 of A Poem a Day for 2026. I'm reaching straight for the book because the Big Red Book, just to give you a quick look at how much more of the wording has rubbed off. A poem for yeah, is where we are. So I said I'd do one more. Of course, I open it and it's a full page. So I set myself up for a longer one. I also realised I forgot that I only did one poem or one piece the other day. So I've set myself off kilter, which means there are two for tomorrow, because today is the 16th and this is the 15th. Just seeing tomorrow. I'm going to find a different piece for tomorrow because it's an author who I do not support due to reasons. So I'll find something different for the 16th. This, however, for the 15th of May, is an excerpt from The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, and it's by T.S. Eliot. And our blurb reads as follows. These lines are from the beginning of one of Eliot's greatest poems. Many beautiful lines come from The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, have become famous, and you only have to read it aloud to hear why. It is the story, sometimes sad, sometimes comical, of a man grown old who is taking stock of his whole life as it lies behind him. So, this is an excerpt from The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock by T.S. Eliot. Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels and sawdust restaurants with oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent, to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit. In the room the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo. The yellow fog that rubs its back upon the window panes, the yellow smoke that rubs its muzzle on the window panes, licked its tongue into the corners of the evening, lingered upon the pools that stand in drains, let fall upon its back the soot that falls from chimneys, slipped by the terrace, made a sudden leap, and seeing that it was a soft October night, curled once about the house, then fell asleep. That's stunning. That really is beautiful. Since we last read some Eliot, I know I said I was going to try and find some and read some. I have not had a chance. I suspect that my best option may be audiobook. I get the impression, I think, if I remember correctly, Eliot is an American author, and I get the impression that possibly they wrote one of the great American novels, and to me that says large book, and that's something that I would definitely struggle to get through in any kind of reasonable time, even though it would be enjoyable. Executive dysfunction is. So, yeah, perhaps I will seek that book out as an audiobook and see what I can find. Thank you, friends, for this extended catch-up session. I am now going to put on something comfy and curl up under a blanket, probably with a little bit of chocolate I've already got some drinks in place. 3 drinks, of course. 1 for fizz, 2 for hydration, because I don't do caffeination. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for an unexpected piece, and the 17th of May, because we will be caught up. Until then, I hope you have a very good night.